I don't think y'all ready. I say I don't think you're ready for this theory, big theory about what's going on right now. So, my niece and I don't know what's up with us, but every time we get near each other, we wind up having little YN moments. Like we talk about actually busting motherfuckers because she be teenagers. She in middle school now, so she be having moments where she be like, I had to actually fight a chick. I want to bust her in her mouth, and I'm like, da da da. Can't just be smacking people in the mouth. You gotta let them do what they do, and if they do something to you, a load on that ass. And on the midst of this, somehow or another we got into TikTok. And she was like, oh yeah, TikTok ain't supposed to be around on the 5th. And didn't know she knew that, but she knew that. So we went to talk and I was like, do you know the other reason why TikTok ain't gonna be around? So I told her about the segregation shit. Yup, yup. Not only the segregation, I told her about the fucking other march and shit. I had to hit my niece on some game because she half African, half American. So she gotta know about what her people going through. Right, right. I. So, in the midst of talking to her, something hit me. I was like, oh, dear. Even though Trump is the one who signed off on it, I don't think that nigga was smart enough to actually think of this. Now, let me play connect the dots with you real quick. Elon Musk family traveled to Africa during the apartheid. He had black servants. A friend of his came out and said he's always been a little piece of shit ever since he was little, right? Right. Okay, cool. And then the video I just set up, right? All right, cool. What if? Now, hold up. I'm missing a few extra dots here. Let's go back some months before we even had to talk of segregation. How about Elon's little piece of shit? I don't give a fuck. The kid catches strays too. He related to Errol Musk, that gray haired bitch that looked like a fucking Bond villain, and Lucifer himself. I'm calling Elon Lucifer. So the kid can catch a stray too. I don't give a fuck. If he wasn't actually birthed by a demon, I'll treat him just like I treat every child, but he came from the wrong family, so you catching these strays too, little nigga. That little piece of shit actually go to Donald Trump and goes, I'm gonna need you to shut up and go away. You're not even the real president. I repeat, a 4-year old told him, shut up and go away. You're not the president. That always rose an eyebrow. And then we hear this talk about the segregation. And then I found out about the Nazis, whole thing about apartheid and shit like that, and how you treat black folks, right? Follow me now. What if Lucifer Musk, Alanya Musk, DJ Trump's fleshlight? Oh yeah, I'm going on in on that ass. His fleshlight. What if the fleshlight is the one actually giving him that actual go through? Now we all done said this man was racist. I don't know. How racist can you be when you are a friend of P. Diddy and you just dick ride Diddy heavy? Don't match up to me. Cause if you don't like niggas, you wouldn't be friends with a nigga, right? Right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like racists. So why would I be friends with a racist? Right? Right. Okay. What if Elon is the one pulling the strings in this country and Donald Trump is a figurehead? If you don't know what a figurehead is, let's go back to the old days. Let's say your daddy is a king, your mama a queen, and it's a patriarchal system, right? Your daddy dead, you the oldest child, you got little brothers and little sisters for days, but you like 7 years old, right? Your uncle or the advisor, whoever, a general, whoever, is gonna be running shit until you're old enough to actually come into power. We done seen this a lot if you paid attention to the lords and ladies type movies and TV shows. That equation I just gave y'all, that's Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Elon is the president. Donald Trump is a figurehead. Elon did this. I ain't actually venerating DJ Trump. Only reason I'm saying DJ Trump, I still got epic rap battle history in my head. I fucking love those fucking Epic Lloyd making fun of Donald Trump and doing the voice and the mannerisms the way he do. Yo, that shit's funny. So yeah, DJ Trump. I fucking love that. But yeah, he's just a puppet. It's just like the whole fucking Biden administration. Biden wasn't the president. It was the Indian woman trying to be black. And if you still actually on some Kamala Harris sexual shit and you one of them motherfuckers saying, don't talk about her, don't talk about her, fuck you. Because, dig this. On this side, we got issues with the black folks because of him. On this side, our borders would have been shit. We would have had every country's throwaways. And what I mean by throwaways, the rapists, the murderers. It would have been a whole war on our shit if we let that motherfucker in too. So I ain't trying to hear nothing about nothing. Both of them the same side of the same motherfucking coin. We just got the worst side of the coin. Now, I done said this after the actual election too. I would have rather had her. Cause it ain't no thing to go out there and actually dust a nigga off if he come into your house. Or actually try to evict you out of your shit and try that shit they did in Chicago and fucking Aurora, Colorado. Shit, I'm a scrappy little motherfucker. Not only am I scrappy, I'm a little bit crazy. So try to run up in my motherfucking shit. Needless to say, I'm getting medieval. I'm not calling no cops. You gonna have to call the cops on me. Cause I'm about to do some shit to you. And you ain't got no family in this bitch and you tried to run up in my shit. Oh, boy, I'm about to ball out. And I like knives. Oh, shit, I'm about to ball out. But anyways, yeah, that's neither here or there. I'm just letting y'all know. Your president just lost $230 billion. You welcome, America. The Cheeto man ain't your president. It's the devil.